This is the 2 o'clock news with Alex Trench and Ellie Blissett.
This is Vintage Grimsby 98.9 FM with Alex Trent and Ellie Blissett.
Good afternoon and welcome to Vintage Grimsby. This is the 2 o'clock news with Alex Trench and Ellie Blissett.
The main headlines today are: new state-of-the-art buses for Grimsby and Cleethorpes are unrevealed. The buses are being launched the 27th of November. Stagecoach has made a £4 million investment into upgrading their new buses.
In other news, see the progress made in returning Cleethorpes Pier to the glory days of Victorian splendour. The new pier is hoping to reopen around May 2015 after months of renovation. Cleethorpes is currently waiting the final date so that the public can see all the secret work gone into this project.
Fancy helping the children's charity When You Wish Upon a Star? We'll sponsor the Dogs Charity Walk along the pier on the 14th of December. Tonya Yates has set up the organisation along with as previous charity walks for the same charity.
More on these stories later, but first, did you see the Coca-Cola truck? Did it live up to your expectations or was it just a waste of time? We sent our reporter Jack Newton so your voice and opinions could be heard on this famous red truck.
Yeah, the Coca-Cola lorry was great. The kids were so excited. And when they got the free Coke, well, it was great. It wasn't just the lorry though, there was lots of other things. There was arts and crafts for the kids, what they could do, you know. And there was market stalls, and they were selling some great food and some vintage gifts. And then the choir, oh, that just created the great atmosphere. It was fantastic. Yeah, and then we had the street performance. They was pretty good. I mean, the kids enjoyed them. I think it was a good night all in all. I think, yeah, pretty good.
As we mentioned earlier, we have been lucky enough to receive brand new buses from Stagecoach. 5 of the 28 buses will be double-deckers and the other 23 will be single-deckers. We are now going to our outside reporter Travis, who is currently interviewing Christine Potter for her views on the topic.
Why have you changed the design for the new Stagecoach buses?
Well, we felt that our fleet needed modernising really. Modern marketing is often quite clean and fresh, and it interests quite a wide variety of people, so we felt like we needed to keep in line with current trends and modernise our buses look and the impression we give of Stagecoach.
Thank you. And finally, what were you hoping to achieve with the overall redesign and review of the new buses?
We wanted to attract people of all generations. We noticed that fewer people were using the buses, particularly from the older generation, and we felt like we just needed to give them a more recognisable service that really gives them what they want in terms of an easier system, a much more pleasant service to use.
Right, thank you very much for that interview.
Thanks Travis. Now back to the refurbishment of the Cleethorpes Pier. The venue will be used for many events such as late night discos, afternoon tea, and will host some company events too. We visited Cleethorpes to see what you thought about this reopening.
I think it's about time they did something productive with the Cleethorpes Pier. Hopefully, what they're going to do with it will help bring people back to the coast like before the pier was shortened during the war. I think that making it a place for people to have events is probably the best thing it could have been, in my opinion, as I think that the nightclub will be a dangerous place for drunk people to be as they can fall off the side of the pier. However, overall, I'm still pleased with the progress and happy they're doing something with it instead of just leaving it as it is now, and I'm looking forward to the reopening of the pier.
This is Travel and Weather, sponsored by Young's Fisheries.
There's been a collision near Barrow-upon-Humber. Officers are currently attending the scene on Barton Road, which is beside roadworks. The road is currently blocked off as traffic begins to build. Due to last night's weather, the police has warned all drivers to take care while driving this afternoon due to wet roads following overnight rain. Now to Alex with the weather.
Thanks Ellie. The rest of the day will continue as mild and cloudy, with rain throughout the afternoon. It'll be windy with gales towards the late afternoon as heavy rain will start towards the night.
That's it for the local news. Come back at 6 p.m. for the updates.
This is Vintage Grimsby 98.9 FM with Alex Trent and Ellie Blissett.